they want to in this scenario. The Axe is very close to the Blink, however. He's up to 2,000 gold right now, almost 2,200. So that Blink Dagger might be online, and then a Blink call onto 3 to 4 to even 5 heroes is huge. Maybe going in, gets off the Remnant Searing Chains, flips back, there's the kinetic shield, they get off the rolling boulder. This time it hits onto FY. Ravage comes through, it's onto 2, and it's a double kill for Xiao. Nicely done. They're going to try. They have this Blink on Yang. They have Static Storm on top of it. Ends coming in with the Shadow Blade. He's going to get Vision first and foremost. Sentry Ward, it looks like it's not there. MMY is going to be last to leave. The Boulder Smash coming through. End's not going in underneath Ravage yet. They're looking for it. They wrap around Ravage onto 3. They get off the Anchor Smash as well. Static Storm coming through. Yang's low. Gets the call off, but will die in the end.
No, trying to counter initiate against the stun. It's only on set with the Acid Spray. Not even enough for a single kill at 2 for 1. But Xiao Wei dropping low to this. Can they finish off that pesky Tidehunter? They can't, but they brought down 3. And Xiao Wei may eventually fall Glyphs back, make it 4 if he can't juke his way out of this one, gets off the Anchor Smash, it's not enough. He too drops, and on the far end of the fight, they did manage to kill off the Huskar as well. Man Dota, and speaking of which, they're already at it again. Maybe out in front.
They're looking for that Searing Chains to start things off. The Sleight of Fist first. Rolling Boulder is going to connect on Simple Concoction. They push him back, and he's got the Chemical Rage going. Good call, counter initiation on it too. The Static Storm on top. Step and aggressive Arlo. Step will fall first. Still, it is a 1-for-1 trade. They get off the Great, and here comes that Slark, but look at the damage. Gets off the Shadow Dance. The Calling Blade comes through. They take down aggressive.
Chasing for DDC. Maybe wants a bit more aggressive on the Huskar. Kills the Slark from beyond the grave, but maybe cleans up the backlines this time, and they did that without a Rabbit. It's again developing into a game where there's a ticking. Oh, Slark hunting for Xiao 8.
Gonna get caught. There's gonna be Silver Edge coming through. Look at that damage. Dark Pack, they get the call off. The Calling Blade will be there in time from Yang. No Ravage to counter initiate. Down for 46 seconds.
They're hunting for more.
They're looking. They're trying to find anybody they can.
This is where Slark is king when he just finds his heroes on their own. Diving deep. They're gonna get Seth as well. A double chop. Easy kills raking in for Yang, and they stream on towards mid. They're going to take a tier 1 here, very likely.
Yep. Sitting nearby was the Huskar. He says, I'm out of here. He's got good vision.
MMY, he thought he was safe. He's not. Meet your end, my friend. He goes to the TP out. That ain't going to happen, said Yang. It's a triple. Nico Roshan, you take a tower as a trade. You're finding slightly more kills, but now they're stealing the ancient stack too.
This is huge for VGR. Look at this. Nono's going to get so much gold out of this.
They just hit the kill switch. LGD, they're running a timing-based draft here. They need to be winning fights with Huskar. That's just not happening. They even glimpsed that Huskar out of the picture. He's trying to TP on mid. He's not in this fight.
Xiao has to use his back right now. Still has the Ravage ready to go. They're chasing after him. They miss the Sleight of Fist Searing Chains, and End will make it out. And they take every ancient.
Going in on the backside, but they can bring him down. He's on his own.
Hard Splitter's coming through. Will it hit? It misses. They're still going to work. Pounds down the Sleight of Fist Searing Chains. Yang in trouble. They get the sounds off into End as well, but he's already Shadow Bladed up.
Oh, he wants to go for this. He's feeling brave. End is running over LGD. Still has the aegis.
What a double. He wants more. He's going to run back in. Sep has to Rolling Boulder away. MMY is going to get chased down. The Pounds doesn't hit, but the Echo Saber slow. He's going to have to grave himself. They don't have Yang to Calling Blade.
38 down. The chip stack spot. He's got 40 almost here. He's diving them to the tier 3.
He's going
Somebody stop this man.
The Rolling Boulder only saves Sep at the tail end of the engagement, but End is going hard. He's got 2,000 gold, 42 essence chip stacks when it's all said and done.
Not finding consistent fights and kills is really bad for LGD.
FY is going to run right into aggressive. There's going to be the life break coming through. This might be the first fight that they need, or a first kill that they need to start things off. And Stable Concoction hits nicely onto 2. Rolling Boulder coming through as well. And they won't be able to find anybody further here.
They just want to get out.
VGR, they're shooting away. Good Boulder smash from Steph.
That's huge. Are they going to reinitiate on this? The Alk's dropping low. He gets Gutsky's down. That is a big pile of net worth to be given away.
They can take it decently well. They have the medallion, they have the Huskar with the right click, but it's not quickly enough. Meanwhile, End Searing Chains up. He's going to get Gutsy. Uses the Shadow Blade. Still has that Shadow Dance ready to go. The Ravage misses. He whips it. Xiao Wei, no Ravage now. They need to back, I think. They're going to be a counter initiated on by Vici Gaming Reborn.
Alk is up in 15, so they are still 5v4, but Tide isn't much of a hero with the mech on cooldown. The Ravage as well. There's the Glyph.
Static Storm is up. They're going to jump and stop on it. The Earth Splitter will come through. Aggressive.
And on the back lines, he's working on MMY, but MMY does get off the self-grave. That means aggressive is a real target.
All comes through. It's down to 2. Xiao Wei now calling the blade on top. Scott coming in. Aggressive blow. They have the Calling Blade. The Yang gets stunned up. They need the damage. They get off the mech perfectly timed.
They can't kill this Dazzle. Somehow he lives and forces the TP out. He's not going to make it. LGD, how do they keep on fighting back from what looked like really difficult deficits after blowing huge cooldowns on nothing? tank mode here. Standard for the Huskar, the Dazzle even getting a Ghost Scepter. No Diffusal Blade in sight. This will be proved to be a big nuisance. He's dunking FY.
Right under the tier 3 tower. Shall we walking in? The Gush will come through. There's the Earth Splitter. They have Brave ready to go. The Earth Splitter will hit. He's going to get low, but he's got the Aegis. Not that concerned, and they do get the kill with the Burning Spears on top. FY will fall, and looking to engage as well. Now another life break, and he's going to have to go further into the base. He's so low. Now the Ravage whiffing again from Xiaowei. This time not hitting it. Maybe not expecting the axe break.
Overhead back onto aggressive. They've removed that passage.
Static Storm. The aggressive gets the Grave off. He still has the Aegis, by the way. So even if he dies, if he gets off enough damage, it's more than worth it. He will finally go down. First life gone. Now jumping in his heavy. He's got the real damage here. No getting low. The Chemical Rage isn't going to be enough.
Boy, Xiaowei, you sure wrote an exciting script, whipping 2 Ravages.
What a call!
Keeping it interesting. But Huskar chunking them down in the front line. Moving on to Edge. All of a sudden, that Superstar Slark is looking rather easily dealt with. LGD, they don't need Xiaowei. They're doing it anyway.
Yang comes in with a 3-man call at the end. They still can't get the damage done in order to win that engagement. LGD, they do it again. Yes, they lose the Aegis. They might need to be careful here.
Now, they haven't gotten racks yet. They haven't forced buybacks. It's not totally catastrophic for VGR, but losing Nono again, that could be the difference maker. Force that back.
Spears going down, but he's got Chemical Rage. Look at this big. Yang gets one. He might get through. The tower will finish him off.
Ember trying to clean them up. He can't do it. LGD, they have been denied, and now DDC, he's going to look for the Glimpse around the tree.
Good ward. Glimpse back. They get it.
He actually made it out, but the Glimpse brings him back in. MMY getting a taste of his own medicine.
Ooh, the Remnant. Do they have the range? Force Blink Call. They're going to find it. Unstable Concoction on top. No Brave is there. They will lose him for 78 seconds. He has no buyback, and they get the Glimpse onto Xiaowei.
The Director's caught out. LGD. Xiaowei. He might drop here again. He's at the top. He lets it go. Decapitates him once more. He has the buyback. They don't know Ember is lacking it, though. He could well have it at this point.
Roche about up in a minute here, but here's the Shadow with Silver Edge, and they're going to find a fight. Blink Ravage down to 2, not the best start, but now the call. Yang has to pop the BKB, gets the call off in the end. He might actually be in trouble. TPing out.
Working on aggressive here. He needs help. MMY has the Grave. Holding onto it, holding onto it. There's no axe top just yet. Looking for it. They can't quite find it. Aggressive stays alive, but Edge just turns back for Xiaowei. She's going to kill off the Tidehunter instead.
There's the Yule Scepter now, and looking for more. The kinetic field is down. Unstable Concoction goes. See you later. No Grave this time. MMY cannot save him. He can't save himself.
And the Glimpse, they find MMY2. TP out. No, says no. You're coming right back. It's 4 down with VGR truly looking Reborn here.
And then just pounces away.
Look for the stomp, didn't find it on anyone important there. Everyone move forward rather than back with the 4-step initiation.
Aggressive Duel's up right now. They're going to back away and pops the BKB. Aggressive at half HP currently has the Lincoln Sphere on him. Ooh, now more Sleight of Fist coming through from Maybe, but nothing really being committed yet other than that BKB from End.
Didn't seem like the team was quite ready for that maneuver. I believe it was the Axe who pushed
I think so, yeah.
Might have, actually, they have 3 4-step. Might have been FY. As the Axe's 4-step is more recently on cooldown. But regardless, they weren't able to follow it up. They are down to start BKB. They're going to go anyway.
They're going to jump right in on that tier 3 tower. The Yules will come out again from aggressive. They get the Static Storm on top of it. Again, it's an Aghanim Static Storm, so it's going to do a decent amount of damage, but aggressive will be able to just tank through it. Now it comes through Ravage. That will hit onto 4. Can they get the damage done? Aggressive gets the Grave off as well, but still no follow-up coming out from Maybe or anyone for that matter.
Give me a chop, says yeah, and he gets one. Looking to end this game the way he's carried it. Dunking heroes all over the place. There's a buyback on the Huskar, though. Re-engaging.
He's going to look for a jump in. Actually gets glimpsed back to the well. He TP'd in.
FY, he used the Aegis earlier and just finessing his way through the LGD ranks, increasing the gold lead, a 2-hero stop, and jumping in onto aggressive there.
End is in the base right now. There's sentries down, but look at Nono going right in the Unstable Concoction. They have the Grave ready to go with the call, and they should get the chop through Yang.
It's on cooldown, but still, I don't know if Aggressive makes it out of here. He dunks his way in. He heads home crying, down for 90. VGR clawing their way back in this best of 3. They are proving to be quite the test for LGD. Looks like they might be able to get the tower now. Yeah, Tide respawns, no Ravage for 75. It's an 80-second power play. Basically 3v5 without the Ravage. I don't see LGD stopping them any longer.
And Nono just walks right in. He's going to be aggressive enough to make sure they get this melee racks as well as range down. It's going to be Megas here if they get both range in the mid lane, which is super low, and then down bottom as well. They should be able to get Megas here, and they have no way of getting aggressive back up for 58 seconds. Maybe can slide and fist all he wants, but I don't know if that's going to be enough damage.
He buys the Rapier. All right, even if he gets the Rapier, though, you're up against Megas. You're up against 5x. You're up against a 35,000 gold deficit.
And End is not done. He is looking for the wall. They just GG out. They buy the Rapier, and they say, we can't do anything.
And they lay down their sword. They put it back in the stone. VGR, what a resilient team. After the way they lost game one, where it looked like it should have been theirs down the stretch, to bounce back against a veteran spawn like LGD. Yes, there were mistakes. Xiao8 certainly going to be the one that gets flagged the most for them by a lot of the viewers at home, but VGR also punished that exceptionally hard.
I mean, we could talk about the Slark a lot and how well he played, but I think it was just extraordinarily strong team play